Hello, everyone. We are here this evening, post game, with Joshua Harris and Sam Streeter, both sophomores at Holly Springs High School. It's their first year on varsity, played JV together last year as freshmen. And Josh was wearing number 32, his father's number. So I remember Joshua, I'll always remember that when we gave out numbers, how excited you were, that we had 32 and that, hey, your dad might, be excited about that. So that'll always be a fun memory of mine. And Sam Streeter wears number 11, and they've both been terrific for us all year. They play hard, practice hard, want to get better, really work. Very active players. Super excited about their future. But hey, let's talk about tonight. So tonight we're at Garner. Garner's one of the best programs in the area, has been forever. Long time, and they probably won the conference. Maybe I don't know, something unbelievable. 20 out of the last 22 years, something like that. I mean, they've had whatever conference they've been in, they've been at the top. And tonight we believe we're down 10 at the half, 17 early in the fourth. I think it was 14 going into the fourth, 17 late. And my wife and I just watched the last 6 minutes and 47 seconds. So that 6:47 at 6:47 in the fourth quarter was the moment where you two went in the game together. Down 17. We're down 61-44, 6:47 left in the game. And of course, you guys have been in games before, but tonight, not yet. And so why don't you guys tell us a little bit what happened? How the score got cut. You guys played all those last 6:47. Like I said, my wife and I just watched it on the NFHS network, and she said you two were really hustling out there, offensive rebounds and playing pressure defense. And so we got it cut down to 2, I believe, with a little over a minute on the clock. And then we had 2 threes that almost went in and to take the lead. But you guys were huge in all of that from a defensive standpoint. Offensive rebounds, you guys got so many offensive rebounds in that 6:47 just by working hard. And anyway, so why don't you tell us a little bit? I should have let you guys share some of that, but I'm just excited that you guys brought so much energy. So I don't know which one of you guys wants to chat first. How did you guys have fun out there? I know we came up short as a team, but certainly it was very encouraging at the end to see your guys' effort.
Yeah, I had fun. It was a good 4 minutes, I think, especially the defensively.
Yeah. And I know we've been working on taking charges a lot at practice. And Joshua, you remember the one that you had with probably it was pretty late. I want to say it was under 2 minutes. It may have been a minute something, or maybe it was under a minute. But the one you tried to take, do you remember that?
Yeah.
Well, so talk me through that one.
I mean, I saw him coming down the lane, and I just thought like he was probably about to do a layup. So I just tried to take the charge because he said he wanted to try to get 2 charges.
Yep. Yeah. So, and you were close. So yeah, I had said we wanted to get 2 charges tonight. Halftime we hadn't had any, and I was frustrated with that. And so in the third quarter came and went, no charges. And then so we threw you guys in, and you guys were flying around. I believe Colin picked up a charge with, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes left in the game. And then that was almost the second one, Joshua. And it was close. If you were maybe a foot or 2 higher, you would have had it. You were very close and almost in the right spot. Very, very close.
Because I think he tried to put a leg up or something.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Sam, both of you guys had a number of offensive rebounds. Sam, you came up with a ton. I don't know how many. I need to go count them up. I mean, it was, I don't know, was it 4 or 5 in 6 minutes? You know how many?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure completely, but I think it was probably around 4 or 5.
Yeah, around 4 or 5 in 6 minutes. So, we had you practice up with the varsity some last year, and as a freshman, and then this year, and that was something you brought it when you came up to practice, just tons of energy. And how'd you feel out there tonight? What was the difference where you were able to get to those balls?
I don't really know. I mean, I just felt like at first I felt like I'm maybe like a little bit stiff because I mean I was like sitting down, like
Right.
I think body.
Yeah.
But then I started to warm up, and then once I got like one, I don't know, it just kind of like felt like they were falling into my hands.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you guys both, I think, got some that were kicked out for threes, and you both had a putback that each of you had a putback that was like it could have dropped. I mean, they were both right there.
Yeah.
And so, how about how was it out? How would you say? How would you say the momentum? Obviously, you guys played that entire last 647. Were you thinking that I was going to take you out at some point through that stretch, or what were you thinking?
I thought maybe with like the last 40 seconds left because we like needed a three, right? And especially at the 4. I thought you may have might have put Houston in, but like something like that, like put like a lineup with all mostly shooters.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, I just I felt that you guys had taken it from 17 down to 2 in maybe about whatever that was 6 minutes, and I just felt like, you know what, you guys earned the opportunity to be out there and push us over the edge. So, and we came up just a bit short, but we were right there. So no, I one of the assistants asked, "Hey, you want a sub?" I said, "Nope." I said, "Nope, these guys earned that. They brought this thing back." I said, "The group that we had in there, I mean, those guys sat and watched. Those I said, Joshua and Sam sat and they watched for whatever it was, 26 minutes." I said, I think we played maybe 7 guys, and then you two down the stretch there. And I said, no, I said they were a big part in this lead getting chopped down, and they deserve to finish this game. So
Yeah.
no doubt. But yeah. Well, good. Well, I'm glad you guys got some big game experience there. I think you were able to translate some of the stuff you've been doing in practice, certainly defensively. And how have you enjoyed the year overall? I know it's been kind of a short year, and I think we're 7 weeks in, only 4 left. You guys have enjoyed being up on varsity with the older guys and practices and.
I loved it. It was like fun, just like with the rest and stuff. So like last year on JV, I was like new to school, so like I was kind of iffy. But like this year, I just feel my confidence. I just like I like.
Mm-hmm. Sam, how about you?
I've liked being able to play against like the older guys a lot more in practice.
Yeah.
Last year I thought was like it was all right last year on JV. I definitely think our JV team last year could have done a lot better, similar to like what we're doing right now on varsity, like as a whole team.
Yeah.
Like both years have been sort of similar, like with that aspect of it, but I think the practice has been a lot better with varsity this year than with JV last year.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, I will say we have had good practices. We've had good effort. The intensity level has been good. The competition has been good. I feel like we've had, we've tried to hold you guys accountable to the things we're trying to teach, and I appreciate your effort. You guys have really given a lot. So, yeah. Well, congratulations on with the big comeback. I know it came up just a little bit short, but you gave us a huge lift, huge energy. And hopefully that will bleed into our next game, for the whole team.
I can contribute more to the team. So.
Say that again, Joshua.
I feel like I can contribute to the team more though.
Yeah, and you showed that tonight. You guys both did. No, you did a lot of earning tonight for sure. So, well, good guys. I want you guys to get some rest. I know it's late. It's like 10:30. And I know we spent a little time in that Garner cafeteria chatting. So I know it's a late night. So you guys get some rest. We'll see you tomorrow. Outdoor practice. Gym space isn't available, so we'll get out there. If you got to bring gloves, you got to bring sweats. It is what it is. We'll get working. All right. Yeah, 4:15. We'll go 4:15. Yeah.
I don't know if you
I'll send out a message.
The gym on, like we could probably. If you didn't want to go outside, we could probably just go there.
We're good. Yeah. All right. You guys have a good night. We'll see you.
You too.
Yeah.